It's not often that you come across a spectacular garden like this on such a grand scale. This is Panorama Garden Estate on Victoria's Mornington Peninsula, a 55-acre garden and wildlife reserve with 19 stunning gardens to walk through and spectacular views across Port Phillip Bay and Bass Strait. So let's delve into its creation and history. I think it takes incredible vision to create a garden on this scale. How did you do it?
It's been a slow process. I started off with a creek up the middle of the garden. The property's on a hill. It didn't have a creek, but I always wanted one, so that was the first garden. From there, it's been a great blank canvas, and looking at different parts, pictures just came into my mind, and the burning desire to keep building each garden, and slowly we've got to where we are today.
So how many years has it taken you to do this?
It's been roughly 20 years now, yeah.
So are you finished?
Never finished. No garden's ever finished.
So where does the inspiration come for your designs?
If I look at a certain part of the garden, a picture's come into my mind of almost, I feel it's obvious what should go there, which for some people might say, well, that doesn't look obvious to me, but that's how it's kind of come about. I can't quite work out how that happens, but that's the way it's worked out.
And have you done this all yourself?
Yeah, mainly. I've certainly had some guys in at times to help. I mean, one stage we had 3 or 4 guys in for a couple of years working with it, and for them it's always been a bit hard to figure out what I'm doing because of the pictures in my mind. Nothing's ever gone down on paper.
Well, how about you show me some of the highlights of the garden?
That'd be great. We'll head off. This is one of my favourite gardens, especially with all the flowers. It's constantly changing, and I think we've got around 1,000 dahlia bulbs in here, and each year it just seems to get thicker and thicker, especially with the sculpture in the middle. It really gives a focus point for the whole garden.
It's amazing. I love the way you've got the formal elements, but then you've got the sort of cottagey dahlias on the outside.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and what we've tried to do is step it up on the edges to really give you a feel that you're in the garden rather than walking on it.
And she's just gorgeous.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
So this area used to be a rolling paddock.
Yes, it was, probably about 6 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago.
I just can't even imagine the work involved here. I mean, there's so much rock.
There is a lot of rock. I think in this garden alone, there's about 3,000 tonnes.
So what have you tried to achieve with the planting here?
I've tried to give it drought-tolerant plants, and certainly plants that will give more form and structure to the whole area and add some value to the immensity of the whole thing.
It's just amazing. And look, I know we've just scratched the surface of this garden. I can't wait to see more one day, but thank you so much for having us.
Terrific. Great to have you down.